Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I really don't like to say that because it just sounds too common. So I'm going to have to think of another intro, but at the moment that's all I've got. I just want to do this video as quick as I can because I've tried to make this video about 4 or 5 times and I've deleted it. I uploaded it and then I took it down because I just couldn't. So it just made me feel really exposed. But I want to do it because this is a part of a journey that I want to share, and it's something that's going to keep me motivated to actually lose weight. So if I don't do it, then no one knows, then I will just fall off the wagon. So yeah, the baby's sleeping, the girls are just there in the shower. I can literally see them if I poke my head around the corner, and I can hear them, so they're fine. So that's the noise in the background. So I want to get this done quickly, but I guess, so basically I'm Brie and I have 4 girls. Ella's 12, Avia is 4, Amelia is 2, and Violet is 5 months old. A quick little backstory. I had my first daughter when I was 21, and I've been holding on to weight. I've had weight issues my whole life, like as long as I can remember. There is always a scream or a drama when I try and do anything. Whenever I try and talk to someone, the kids scream. It's just what they do. Anyway, so I have always had trouble with my weight. I've always had unhealthy relationship with food, as everyone calls it. And obviously that's what I've got. So yeah, I got pregnant when I had my daughter when I was 21, so I was young, I was a single mum, a lot of emotional issues, I have anxiety, like the list goes on. This is not the video to talk about that, but you know, etc, etc. So I basically just kept piling on the weight with each baby that I've had, and yeah, after 12 years and 4 babies, I've set a goal of losing 40 kilos. So I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I am just going to give it my all. So out of the 4 I've had 4 pregnancies and 4 babies. So 3 out of the 4 pregnancies were gestational diabetic pregnancies. I was on insulin for all of those pregnancies, and I did have some complications with the birth. And they were all born earlier because I always had high sugars towards the end. So for me, having had gestational diabetes, my body can really recognize when like the last pregnancy with Violet, as soon as my sugars were high, I would just have to sleep. I would just be sleeping all the time because my body was like, it just knocked my body out. So I think as much as I did the low carb diet when I was 17 and lost a good amount of weight, and that was before it became the rage to do low carb, keto, whatever else it's called, but I sort of... Alright, I'll be there in 1 second. Well, turn the tap to cold. Or turn the tap off. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Kids will do this to you. So I did the low carb diet when I was 17, lost a great amount of weight, put it back on, and then some. But I really didn't understand anything about anything, and I still really don't, but I know more now, having had to follow a diabetic diet through my 3 pregnancies, which sometimes I slipped, let's just be honest, more than sometimes. So I think that the road that I'm going to go down is low sugar, low carbohydrates, but I'm not cutting it, like I'm not going keto. I did buy a keto plan, which I thought would be great, but I just don't think it's for me. But I'm going to incorporate a little bit of everything. But the main thing is low sugar, trying to do exercise where I can, being so busy with all these kids. But I'm going to, predominantly be cutting out the sugars, and doing the low carb. So I'm going to document what I'm eating, what I'm making, and I'm just doing all this by Googling and using the foods that I was eating in my diabetic pregnancies, because I gained 20 plus kilos with my first child, and the other children I didn't gain any more than 5. So I'm incorporating what I know from that into what I'm going to be doing now. So I just thought I would put this up, and this will also be a part of I'm coming. Okay, everyone is dressed. Everyone is not happy because they're never happy when I'm doing something just without them. But we've got Mel there behind the gate because she eats chalk. So we block this part off. But just quickly in closing, because I can hear the baby waking up and I just will not get time to do this any other time. And while it's in my head, I want to just get the thoughts out. So this channel is about being a mum and a mum of 4 and everything that comes with that, but it's also about a weight loss while being a mum of 4. I don't even know. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I will. So hang on, Pete. Okay, 54th clip in here. So it will be a mixture of mumming, and weight loss thing. That's not a word. But that is, that's my plan. So, if you are interested in watching this circus of a life while trying to lose weight and getting interrupted 5 million times, then this is the channel for you. So I'll update what I'm doing and bring you along for the journey. That wasn't
Excuse
stressful
me,
at all.
lady.
Al, stop.
Shush, I'm talking to her.
Alright, I also forgot to mention that I have been My partner's home now to help with the kids. Thank God. I have been experimenting with intermittent fasting. I hated the sound of that when I first heard of it. I still sort of am not the biggest fan because I've always been a breakfast person, so to me that's sort of wrong. But I did 3 days where I did eat breakfast, and I ended up eating more through the day, and then I did 3 days where I did the fasting and I ended up eating less. So I know that there's a smaller time frame window to eat, but I thought I would just scoff my face in that time frame. And I'm also having more protein, and I'm not sort of craving as much crap as I normally do. So this is it's 1:30, this is my first meal, and I'm going to do, what's it called? Cinnamon toast. I couldn't even think of that. Nope, it's called French toast. French toast, which I saw on another account that I've just started following. So let's make it. Okay, so preferably I would prefer to have low carb bread, and the only one that I know where you can get it is from Aldi in Australia. You can get it from other places, but I don't have time to venture to those other places. All I have is sourdough, which obviously is full of carbs, but that's all I have, and I'm really hungry and time's ticking away there. So cinnamon, eggs, and sourdough. That may be too much. Good cook. No, I said that I don't cook, you do. Told the truth. Now I'm having blackberries, raspberries, and this blueberry maple syrup, which is sugar-free from Woolies. But don't have too much, otherwise you'll be running to the toilet. That's the hot tip. And I'm going to enjoy this. He doesn't look too impressed. So this is what I'm having for tea. It's quite late now. I would have eaten tea and finished by now, but the baby's been holding me hostage all day. She likes me to hold her. So I'm having a U Foods meal, and I got an order of U-Foods. So I'm going to probably do a U-Foods for tea and maybe lunch, but because I'm doing the intermittent fasting, that thing, because I'm doing that, I can have either like some low carb bread and scrambled eggs or low carb French toast, whatever. So I might just save these for tea, but that order doesn't come till Tuesday, and I got all the clean range. And this is really nice, I've had it before. So it's the next day now, and I forgot to mention what else I had yesterday to eat. So I had, the first meal was the French toast, and then I had the U-Foods chicken parma. In between those I had a little wrap, 2 protein bars, a handful of cashews, and an apple, I think, and maybe some blueberries or strawberries, but I can't remember. But yeah, that was just a basic thing. Today we are getting ready to go to my friend's daughter's 2nd birthday party, and it's at 10:30, and I can't really eat anything until 12. And she sent me a photo of all the food, and it looks really good, and I won't be having any of those sweets, but I'll be able to enjoy the vegetables and dip and some fruit. We're going for the kids, and it'll be fun. So this is my first real temptation challenge. What am I doing that for? My first real temptation challenge, and I'm only like a few days in, and my willpower is shocking. So let's hope for the best. Are you ready to go to the party? What did you have done yesterday, V's? Show me. Oh wow, they look beautiful. Alright, let's... Yes, it looks gorgeous. You look gorgeous too. Like, is it the JoJo Siwa concert? Look at you, Lala. Oh, her bibs come off. Look at you. So cute. Another day, another water. So it's 10 o'clock. I have been successful in my intermittent fasting practice. The first I have been doing the eat at 12 noon through to 8 p.m. and then fast till 12 noon, so on and so forth. And I've actually been doing that quite well and finding it quite easy, which I thought it would be really hard, but it's making me eat less and I feel like I've got a lot more energy, so that's really good. The only thing, yesterday I did have a bit of cake, and I mean, I could just not admit that and just pretend that I ate a salad, but that's just not keeping in with my motto of, I have to try and rest my arm. That's not keeping in with my motto of being truthful, and I have to be truthful, because when I do weigh-ins, it's gonna show anyway. So I don't know when I'm gonna do weigh-ins, but I have to do another video about that. This is just about I'm getting started. Anyway, well, I had a bit of cake and, you know, that's not good either because the intermittent fasting is good, but I'm trying to teach myself healthier habits and to eat better. And when I get stressed and tired with the kids, that's when I eat garbage because I think most people do. So that's the update for today. This morning, I will go through what I'm eating today for lunch and tea and snacks. But so far, that's all I've got. Oh, I'm back.
Mum, look.
The baby.
Mum, look.
Holding me hostage
Mum,
again.
this is how you do it.
Oh, very good.
See?
I'm back for another update of eating. What did I have?
Can you get out of this, please? I'm trying to get in a robot.
Foods. And then I had an
I
apple.
don't want to play this game. I want
And
to play the game you play
I
on
had
your
something
iPad.
else.
No,
I think I had a cheese
I'm
stick.
doing it on the bar.
That's my update for now. I'm tired. Really tired. I don't know what I'm having for tea. I'll just have to update you on it. Oh, you won't let me put you down all day. I can't put you down all day. Yeah. Whoops. It's been one of those days, hasn't it? Can't put you down, then I've got to take care of the other three. So for tea, I'm just going for a low carb, low sugar keto meal. Had to tell the truth though, it's been a very stressful day and you can hear the baby crying in the background, so I really have to be honest. But don't give up on me, I will get this weight loss journey together eventually.